Do you say things you don't understand? You know what I mean, don't you? Do you say something to someone, I love you? And then if they ask you, well, what do you mean by that? Can you give them a definition? I mean, a meaningful definition. When you say things, do you have proof of it? Or you just hear something and you go along with it? Do you realize that everything's an opinion? Ergo, if you have an opinion, for someone to understand your opinion, you'd have to give them a background of what are you trying to say. I've been exploring love all week. I'm going to be doing a talk on that later today, my normal Sunday talk. But one of the things I do talk about in my book, The Power in You, is that love is the awareness and acceptance of our wholeness. So if I'm saying to you, I love you, what I'm saying to you is I accept you as you are. I see you as unique, whole, and perfect. Now, nowhere in that definition did I say I like you. Nowhere in that definition did I say I'm attracted to you physically. So I'm giving you the background of when I look at you and I say I love you. Love, to me, is the highest form of love. It's not the animalistic form of love that's lust. It's not the ego feeling form that is feelings. But love is pure acceptance. So when we look at the idea of a God, universal intelligence, divine mind, spirit, and we say God is love, what does that mean? It means that the infinite created you out of itself and accepts you as you are because you are it and you were created unique, whole, and perfect. You were given free will to use your mind, to create experiences in your mind. You were placed down in this magnificent planet of Earth with all of its magnificent beauty, and you get to choose how you focus on it. You get to choose your experience. You get to choose how you focus. I can be looking at something, and you can be looking at the exact same thing, and we will have very unique and different experiences. So if we're going to communicate together, let's make sure we have a common understanding. First off, maybe make sure you have an understanding of what you're saying before you say it. When you say something like, I hate you, you're not saying you hate the person. You're saying what you're doing is not what I want you to do. It's not what I think you should do. Ergo, you're not satisfying my ego's desires. And therefore, I'm making this statement. Are you in love? Hell no. Are you in judgment? Hell yes. Remember this, judgment takes you out of love. They cannot coexist. So I invite you to look at my talk later today. It'll be up online at 10:30, or join me in person at Agape Spiritual Center in Frisco, Texas today, where I go into all aspects of love at a deep level. And maybe we can come to a better understanding so that we don't use that word so casually in our lives. We have a common meaning. With that, my beautiful ones, it's a great day to be alive, and you can make it so. Much love and